We're going to try to draft Storm. Always priority number one is Storm. Draft power and go from there. This whole pack sucks. I hate it. Palantir's okay. Windswept Heath is the safe pick. But it's boring and nobody likes to play blue, white, or yellow. We could take... I don't like Doomsday first. We could take this idiot first and do reanimation things. So it's a question of this. This card's okay, but it's just so slow. We can either take this or this. Yeah, I don't want to pick boring fetch land. I want to do fun stuff. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys have ever been hit by a Ragavan. I don't know if you guys have ever been hit by a Ragavan, but Currency Converter is the Reanimate card. Right? If we wanted to force Reanimator, we would take Currency Converter. But I don't know if... I want to take Ragavan. Okay. So, Jizzlebrand, Atraxa, Troll. Our choices are Jizzle Daddy or Atraxa. I think I want to take Jizzlebrand. Alright. We'll probably be able to wheel the Troll out of that pack. So who's in our cube? Anyone we know? No. We're playing against Janini Jermaine Ross. Jeremy Ross. We're playing against them. Yeah, a Call Epiphany is sick, but we have a game plan. Our game plan is red-black shenanigans. Red-black, I need a miracle. Do you guys think Grizzlebrand or Atraxa is a better Reanimate card? Which card do you think is better? Grizzlebrand or Atraxa? I think Grizzlebrand. So, Sean W. Bruno, thank you. I don't like paying 7 life. I think I can either take the Seething Song or the Tropical or the Oath of Drew. No, probably just gonna take. Well, I think we missed our boat. I think it's either Fatal Push is kind of boring. Overlord's not worth playing. Yeah, we'll take Run. Alright, so this is for lands, this is for moxes, this is for 1s, this is for 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s. Okay. Static. I kind of like Shieldred's Edict. I mean, it's either 6 or Shieldred's Edict. This moves us into green for sure. We're not really black. We could be Jess. I think this card's just really powerful. And we definitely want to be black. I want to be some form of black. Show and Tell? No. Dak Faden. Could take Fixing. Could take Baleful Mastery. I'll just take Dak Faden for now. Dak can do some pretty silly things. We can discard cards to reanimate. We have not seen any actual reanimates yet, so... Our deck's kind of a train wreck. We need to pick up some reanimates. Knight's Whisper. Urtali. Blood Crypt is probably what I should take. Ortega to cast this Ren and 6, but I kind of want the Urtali. What's up, Kimmy-san? So we could take this for fixing, we could take this for fixing, or we could take a big dumb idiot to maybe reanimate when we don't even have any reanimate cards. I'm going to take the big dumb idiot. I have a dream. And you see my dream? Do you see the dream? This is basically a mountain. This is fixing. Even though it doesn't look like fixing, it is fixing. We haven't even seen a single card that has Storm on it. It's very hard to draft Storm unless you... Alright, so this was our pack 1 pick 1. This was our first pack. I guess we'll take the chainsaw. The next pack had the cycle troll in it. Or either the pack after had the cycle troll. Dude, our deck sucks. You didn't wish it enough? Alright, so we could take... This is fixing, or Rabble Master for just an aggressive creature. I guess the Triome lets us cast Dak. The Plateau. Someone's definitely the Reanimator deck because they took the Cycle card. We might just have to be mono red idiots. I don't really want Tribal Flames. I guess I'd take Excavator because we have Ren and 6. So we could potentially, if we get Wastelands and stuff. Aren't we an Oath deck? There's an Atraxa in our pod. Oh my god, look at this Storm shit. Alright, I take back what I said. We have seen Storm cards. They're just right here. Brain Freeze, Tendrils. Alright, so we could take... Obviously, it's too late to move into Storm. I don't have a single card. These two in the same pack is not great. I could take either Thoughtseize or Frog. Frog is really good. Like, really, really good. Yeah, I agree. We're going to take Frog. Alright, we're going to take Reoccurring Nightmare. We're going to take Reoccurring Nightmare. So we have an actual Reanimate card. Barrogoyf, every time I see this card in play, it's just absolutely crazy. But I kind of want the Grave Titan, but we have a lot of big fatties already. Grave Titan's kind of sick with Reoccurring Nightmare. But I'm going to take the Barrogoyf. That card does ridiculously silly things. Alright, we need black-red fixing. We'll just take this. Wonder if Urborg's better fixing. Urborg might wheel. So let's take the Badlands. Brutality. Brutality or Steam Vents. Probably Brutality. We don't really have the good Reanimate stuff. Alright. Inquisition. Preacher. Confidant. Our mana base is too high for this. So I guess we just take... I've never played with this card, Preacher. Yeah, we need a lot of Reanimate stuff. Let's try Inquisition. Infernal Grass. We'll take Strix. Alright, we have not found the Reanimator stuff. Someone else at the table is definitely the Reanimator deck. Which is not great. Not great for our big collection of fatties up here. We're not playing these two cards, probably. This card actually could do something. Robber of the Rich. Dude, our deck is not coming together the way I would have liked it to come together. It's not happening the way I would have liked it to happen. I would have liked to see Unearth. Not Unearth. I would like to see Entomb. Detective Phoenix or Tarfire. Detective Phoenix can do kind of some silly things. I don't like the way our deck is tuning up. I don't like it. Like what's happening. Alright, we need some help in this pack. Hey! There's a card in this pack that's a little bit better than most other cards that exist. We might have been saved. Our terrible deck has been saved because we can now use Black Lotus. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. Okay, so we need some good 4-drops. So we can Lotus them out on one. Chain of Smog was already passed. Dude, this pack sucks for us. I think I'm going to take the Spire Bluff Canal. Nothing else is even close to pickable. I mean, him's good, but I'd much rather be able to get my turn 1 Ragavan into turn 2 Frog. Can we splash for Pest? I don't know. We're already Grixis. I mean, we do have some green fixing, but we do have Renin 6 and Excavator. I think I want to just take the Canal. I think I'm going to take Fury. What a lucker. My deck is trash. I don't have any Reanimate stuff. I don't have anything. I do have... We could play Sneak Attack, Grizzlebrand. Sneak Attack these cards. Yeah, I'm going to take this. Glorybringer or Gataxian Probe. Glorybringer could actually kill someone. It's not bad off Lotus either. Let's take Probe. We have some 5-cost ridiculous things. Tink. Oh, not today, Tinker. Not today. Pyroglyph. This card, we have the combo. We have the Wonder Twins. Wonder Twin powers, form of Goyf synergies. Silly Goyfness. Okay, so there's our first Reanimate card that we've seen is Shallow Grave. Maybe. I kind of have some cards in my comfort zone. I don't think I want the Shallow Grave. I think I'll just take Bone Crusher as just a solid guy. Delayed Fireball is good. Underworld Breach. Crabomination. Abrade. I think Abrade is just pretty flexible and good. Crab does have an ETB trigger. No. Take the Fire Ice. Maybe I want Unearth for my frog and shit. Take random Graveyard Hate. Hey, Glorybringer wield. Time Warp. Delayed. Well, our deck did not come together at all. We have a lot of wasted picks in our deck. But that's okay. Two's a little high. Two's a little high. Two's a little high. Yeah, we're definitely going to drop green. I'll be right back 1 second while we wait for the pod to finish. Okay. We don't need Eagles. We don't need Witch Enchanter. We don't need the green. We don't have... I don't think we want to be a Sneak Attack deck. I don't want to be a Sneak Attack deck. I don't want Mind Collapse. We can board that in against aggressive decks. These cards seem okay. Do we want Time Warp? So if we get rid of all our lands, we have 30 cards here. I don't think I play these two cards. I don't think I play Grizzlebrand. I don't think I play Artali. But I think I can play Metamorphosis Fanatic as just a 2-mana 4/4. No, I don't really count. I think we'll put Lotus as... We're going to play Lotus as a spell. Just think of it as a really good Dark Ritual. That's the way I think about it. I guess the question is, do we want Reoccurring Nightmare? And if we're playing the big things, we probably don't need Reoccurring Nightmare. It's cool, but we probably don't need it. I don't think we want Time Warp. Yeah. I don't know if these cards are worth it. Like, we have Reoccurring Nightmare. We do have Grizzlebrand and Artali. And, like, Grizzlebrand is only 5 mana with Lotus. And this is only 4 mana with Lotus. So they're not completely uncastable. And we do have situations where we can get these in play. Like, we could discard them. But I think, I mean, we have just Frog, really. We have Frog, we have Dakfaden. I don't think it's enough. We do have Interpreter. We have 1, 2, 3 ways to dump cards. Nah, let's not do it. Well, maybe we just board Chainsaw in against aggressive decks. Like, it's just 2 mana, 3 damage, which is kind of boring. But I guess the question would be, I mean, this card is a free card. Do we want to play Unearth for all these things? I think Unearth is good for, like, these creatures. Like, unearthing a Ragavan, unearthing a Robber, unearthing some of these big 3-drops, I think is pretty cool. And this is a land, so I think this is our deck. I guess the question is, do I want Fury and Pyrokinesis? Probably. It's very good against some decks. But I mean, this is a land and this is a free card. But I guess this is a lot. Fury, Delayed Fireball, Pyrokinesis. This is our deck. Thoughts, prayers, anything? The best deck I've ever seen. You know, they say that sarcasm doesn't come through. Sneak Fatties package and 9 creature man. This is asking a lot, right? This double dipping. Well, after this, we're going to have 10 minutes to sit and stare at the deck while everybody, while the people who are AFK finish up drafting. Yeah. So we have, I wonder if we even want Dak Faden. I mean, Dak is cool. He could steal stuff. Maybe I don't need the Pyrokinesis if we have the Fury. What do you think of Unearth? Gets Ragavan, Robber, Frog, Bargoyf, Interpreter, Bone Crusher. Yeah, this is just a land. This is just a land. So we're going to play 16 lands and Lotus. Because Probe. I think together, these two count as like a land. Playing only cards with one eye. Oh, man. I don't even know. We'd have to get the art. We'd have to get, like... We'd have to get the art glasses out and start, like... We'd have to, like... Does this thing even have a fucking eye? I used to play my friend's Cube, right? I used to play my friend's Cube, and he had... What card did he have? He had Knight, Hokey Pokey. No, what's the other one from Unsanctioned? Hey, Lonely Wust. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. There was the one card that had protection from open mouths. Have you guys seen this card in Cube? Oh, God. Protection. Do you know what card I'm talking about? It's a stupid unglued. It's a white card. Knight of the Kitchen Sink. That's it. So... From protection from even... No. Protection from watermarks. What's the one with the open mouth? Yeah. This card. Nothing with an open mouth in its artwork can block, target, or deal damage or attach to this creature. So, we used to have... He would play this card in his cube, and some people would get so mad at this card. They just hated it. And it made them so angry. And other people were like, oh, this is fun. This is awesome. Right? But some people, I'm not going to name any names, hated this card. And they would rage out. And then we'd have to get a flavor judge. And the flavor judge would be like, oh, this guy's girlfriend used to be the flavor judge. Oh, yeah. And the girlfriend would come over and be like, And they would take a look at some art and be like, open mouth. And I specifically remember a couple of times when a card was ruled an open mouth in one situation, and then a couple of days or a month later, it had a closed mouth. And people were like, oh, this got a closed mouth. Definitely a closed mouth. And I would just be like, what the fuck ever. You know, we're only playing for money, so who the fuck cares? But that was a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. With people that I don't really talk to anymore, unfortunately. The mouth meta. So, alright, open mouth. Definitely an open mouth. Definitely an open mouth. Open mouth, for sure. I see tongue. Open mouth. Apparently all the dragons are just hanging open, you know? Oh, closed mouth. Closed mouth. Closed. Oh, I guess he's smiling. See, here's where it gets tricky, right? It's the 5th card, and we already need a fucking rule lawyer here. Is his mouth open or is it closed? It's clearly open, but you can't see the teeth. See? Closed. Do you see? It's already descended. It's already descended into chaos. See? Definitely not closed. It has to be open. Yeah, see? You've discovered the problem with this card. I mean, he's clearly smirking, but you could smirk while your mouth is closed, I guess. I don't know. He's closed. Frog is very open. Closed. I guess closed. Closed? I guess. Is that a mouth or is that mouth open? Oh god, I can't do this. Alright, let's take a look. We play 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Add basics. I don't think we need to play too many islands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably need to play another island. 5 islands for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 pips. Alright, 5 for 4 is pretty good. Alright, I don't think we need 17 lands. I think we could add in a card. We could add in Urtali. We could play the sneak attack. I mean, Fireball I think is good. I'm a little scared of my mana for him. I'm a little scared that I might not have double black. But I'm counting this as a land, so I'm definitely cutting a mountain. So we're going to play 16 lands, a Lotus, a Gitaxian Probe, an Oliphant as the 17th land. Maybe I just play Chainsaw as just 2 mana, 3 damage to a creature. But that's kind of lame. Let's do Delayed Fire Blast. I mean, this is 3 mana, 2 damage to each creature that they control. And you can cast it, we can foretell it and stuff. And this is a good way to end games with Reach and the Foretell. But it's also clunky and gets in our hand. Let's play the Pyrokinesis. Ooh, this is tough. I'm just struggling. I'm struggle bussing today. I really wanted an easy, awesome Reanimator deck, and we just did not get it. We'll play the Pyrokinesis. Final answer, we'll play Delayed Fireball. I mean, these are both sideboard cards. Like, really aggressive decks, this is going to blow out. This is really good against creature decks. This is good against creature decks. I guess him is not so good against creature decks. So we'll play this. I mean, this card's good. If we play Urtali, right, then we also need to play Reoccurring Nightmare. I don't mind playing Urtali, but we have to play Reoccurring Nightmare if we play Urtali. What do you guys think of this deck right here? 41 card special. Thoughts? Prayers? 1.6 out of 10. That's generous, sir. Very generous. I mean, it's a 2 mana 4/4. As long as it's not in your opening hand. And if it is in our opening hand, we can just cast it with Lotus. We're playing Gitaxia Probe as our 41st card, so it's fine. It's just a freebie. Until we run into Orcish Bowmaster. Alright. It's definitely wasting $15. That's what it's doing. But it's not 15 real dollars. It's 15 Daybreak Disney dollars. And I have more of them. Why would I have Griselbrand and Sneak Attack? The problem with Griselbrand and Sneak Attack is that they aren't really ending the game. Right? Like, if I Sneak Attack a Griselbrand, it doesn't, like... I guess it might end the game. It's probably pretty good. I don't know. These two cards are kind of useless on their own. If I had more weight... I guess I have this. I could cut the Robber of the Rich and the Unearth and play Sneak Attack Griselbrand. We could do that. These two cards are kind of shit anyway. Like, Robber the Rich is kind of lame. Yeah, we could go deep and then, like, make a Frog and discard Griselbrand and draw 7 and blah, blah, blah. That's a little too deep. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Unearth is kind of lame. We'll play Sneak Attack and Griselbrand. Alright, deck submitted. An inconsistent pile of trash. The way I like it. Not a lot of action going on in this hand. We have all our colors of mana. We're on the play. We can play Stack Fade into Sneak Attack. And hopefully win after. We could like Sneak Attack this thing in and get a whole new hand. A whole new hand, a whole new world. Let's see if our opponent is ready. Hopefully, our opponent goes turn 1 land, do nothing. Turn 2 Signet. Turn 3, and we go deck. Take your thing. That's what we want. We saw a Tinker in this pod. There was a Tinker going to the left, which could have very easily made it to Jeremy. Arid Mesa. Uh-oh. They're playing the colors of aggro. I'm dead. Oh, well, shit. Okay. So they could still Tinker. But that's going to be mine. That's going to belong to me. Don't do anything too crazy, Jeremy. Oh, is for me? Is my Soul Ring? Is for me? Is for me. Okay. Is for me. Oh no, my deck is dead. Aww. So let me get this straight. Look at this 2-for-1 we just got with Dak Faden. Well, I have a Sneak Attack. Uh-huh. That hurts. I just fucking jam them all. 6, 10. They go to 4. Right? I mean, yeah. The second I play this, I just lose my hand, though. Yeah, what's the point, though, right? I mean, we just do literal... I mean, we're going to do 6, 10, 15 damage to them. They're going to be at 4. We're going to get to draw a card. Yeah. I think we hit them for 10 and then play Interpreter. Gotta get my F6 value. Alright. Not great. I guess I could have drawn there to hit Lotus. Played Lotus. They're just dashing that stupid thing at me. Just dashing that stupid thing at me. Well, we get to draw a card at least. Oh. That's pretty good, though. That's gonna let me win the game. Hey, it's Black Lotus. Okay, step number 1. What's in your hand? Goodbye. Activate. Let's get back Glorybringer. Alright. Whoever said to put in Sneak Attack, you're probably right. Okay, so our opponent is playing our deck, but with white cards. Yay, Sneak Attack. Okay, we want Pyrokinesis. Probably delayed Fireball, too. Reanimate Fury and Guaranteed Lethal. Fury, when Fury's reanimated, it doesn't have haste. Right? So the Fury wouldn't have haste, where the Glorybringer had haste. That's why we took the Glorybringer, because it had haste. And the Nemesis Fanatic gives a lifelink trigger. So it gave the Glorybringer lifelink, so we were gaining 8 there. Sort mana value. What gets cut? We probably don't need Gitaxian Probe against the burn deck. Then again, knowing what's in their hand is probably good. I want this. I have a feeling they have 4th Aerolingus. Or like a bunch of aggressive 1/1s. Let's cut Probe. Okay. What a jerk. Yield through the turn. Mountain Cycle. I would like Steam Vents. Okay. Wonder what they're going to take. Probably Sneak Attack. Sneaky. Attacky. Snack Attack. Snack Attack. What did Snack Attack ever do to you? Okay. Frog. Froggy. We cannot F6 with this frog in play. I need them to play something. Yeah, drawing the Fury is, I mean... Do I jump this frog? I have Pyrokinesis and Fury that just deal with that. I mean, maybe I'm just playing Carnage Interpreter next turn. So maybe I'm just, like, dumping my hand anyway. Oh, well, I'm gonna fucking Fury that that shit. I mean, I just Fury it, right? I just Fury these. And then discard everything to Frog, play Carnage Interpreter. Yeah, this leaves Fury in the graveyard so I can reanimate it later. Bonk, bonk, bonk. This card's so cool. It's just like, oh, well, I'm done. Frog will be back. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but he'll be back. Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack for 5. Land, please. Shit. For Marodin. Discharge. 2 energy. Hey, it's our frog. Do we try and high roll a land before we play the frog? This is just too clean to hit for 5, play a frog. Too clean, too clean, too clean, too... 4th Aerolingus. Jacked Rabbit. Oh man, are they going to be very unhappy when I cast the card that's in my hand? Oh boy, are they gonna mauled. Cast. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Yay! Yay! Would you like to play first? Uh-oh, we're playing against the Dirtler. I don't know if we could beat someone named the Dirtler. We're dirtling pretty hard here. I do not want that card. Don't need that. Forest. Mox Diamond. There's a bunch of Dirtlers. That's true. They're dirtling in green. Oh, boo. Boo. Ancestral Recall. Well, sometimes you just gotta stomp. Sometimes you just gotta stomp a little elf out. You got the buy? Did you get the buy in this thing? The hell did you do that? This is like a 64-person elimination thing. How on earth did you get the buy? Was someone just like, nope, I'm out of here? That's kind of cool and kind of shitty at the same time. Valky. My Baleful Strix. No. You better sign up now. Two hours. There's only 10 rounds left. I will be very much asleep. Well, I'm just gonna play. I could kill that, but I'm just gonna play this. I'm gonna crush them bones. Dude, our opponent had Ancestral Recall. What a cheater. Don't they know that power is not fair? Didn't they get the memo? Alright, so we have Fire, the Valky, hit them for 1. Yup. Atraxa. That could be an issue. I think I'm just going to kill this currency. This currency converter is going to dig them, make guys, dig them out of stuff. Be in combat, attack. And then we'll play the Triumph. Okay. Boop, boop. Alright, be in combat. What do I want to do here? Do I want to play the Bargoyf? Or do I want to play Ragavan? I mean, Bargoyf's lethal next turn. So let's just play the Bargoyf. Bargoyf plus Dash Ragavan is 11. So... well... I guess we play Strix. I guess we play Ragavan. Bestow. Come back! Come back! I feel like I want Agatha's Soul Cauldron. And if I don't know why, then I probably don't need it. I kind of want him. Yeah, Attracts in the graveyard's kind of scary. But let's just run it back. Let's just run it back. Just simple Bone Crusher Giant. Kill your thing. Attack you. Bone Crusher Giant did work. Dude, I used to hate Bone Crusher Giant. Back in the day. I just want to play my things with 2 toughness. And I can't. Because Bone Crusher Giant exists. Yeah, the Atraxa in my opponent's graveyard is making me want to play Soul. Yeah, I'm going to play Soul Cauldron. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Soul Cauldron can always just target our Grizzlebrand. I kind of want to play the Witch Enchanter too. If I had the fixing for just artifact destruction, I would play Witch Enchanter. It's a weird hand, but it does stuff. I agree with that. No one playing Atraxa wants to play fair games of Magic. As someone who almost took Atraxa. Yep. Grizzlebrand, Yep. I'd like to draw land. So, do we just kill this? Or do we just set up for the reoccurring nightmare shenanigans? I mean, next turn we put in 10 power in play. We put in a Grizzlebrand and a Fanatic of... a Metamorphosis Fanatic. So that'll be pretty good. F6. Grist is fine. Okay, so surveil. Graveyard. Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack Grist. to Carnage Interpreter. I'd like to return Metamorphosis Fanatic. I would like to stack Baleful Strix. I would like to return Chiseled Dad. Should I draw a card to try and hit Black Lotus? Should I draw 7 now, or should I wait? I mean, I can hit Black Lotus. Hey, Black Lotus. Sack for black. I kind of want to wait on the Bargoyf to do the Pyrogoyf into the Bargoyf. Yeah, let's just wait. So we play the Pyrogoyf to kill this, play the Bargoyf to kill that. We get to wipe their board with Goyfs. Interesting that they didn't kill Grizzlebrand. Maybe I'm just dead. Maybe they just have natural order here. Interesting that they didn't kill Grizzlebrand. I'm about to get Crater Hoofed, I think. Yup. I'm not gonna do the math, but I guess we'll just block. We're probably dead, but I don't know. Yep. Alright, so they do have hoof. I think I want Chainsaw. I don't think I want Agatha's. And I do want Delayed Fire Blast. I just want everything that wipes the board. I want Pyrokinesis. I'll get rid of that. And get rid of the Detective Phoenix. Okay. Would you like to play first? Yes. Oh, no turn 1 Ragavan. That sucks. Turn 2 Ragavan. We are definitely in Operation Kill All the Dorks. But we already have Fury, so I'm gonna bottom that. No, I'm gonna cast it. I don't want to commit to having to whatever it. God, there's so much. Dude, can you stop ancestraling yourself every game? Yeah. I'm just gonna cast the Ragavan. I don't want to have to dash it every single game, every single turn. Our opponent has cast the Ancestral Recall on turn 2. Just play something that dies to Fury. Thank you. Alright, give me a blue lands. Oh no, I'm gonna get to Fury and then play Dak Faden and steal their Mox. Oh, so good. Alright, Fury. Exile a Braid. 4 damage. Be in combat. Let's see what we get. A swamp. Is for me. Is for me. Good thing about Dak is we can plus him and get rid of this goddamn Grizzlebrand. Okay. Alright, what do we have that deals with sticks? This. I could attack the Ragavan, hit, and then chainsaw it. If I don't do that, they just discard a land and replay Questing Beast and kill my Dak Faden. Rev the chainsaw. Okay. Chainsaw, listen. I think this is a flavor fail. Because Chainsaw should have plus damage to, like, trees and shit. To tree folk. Tree-related cards. That should do 4 damage to 6. Should be like, Chainsaw has Death Touch to... I think I'm going to take their thing. Do I want to loot, or do I want to just take their thing? 1, 2, 3... That's pretty fucking hilarious, dude. Yeah. Oh, hey, I have a Grizzlebrand in play. In combat. Attack you. 1, 2, 3. Reoccurring Nightmare. Grizzlebrand. Oh, the chainsaw. Rev. Yay. Yay, we did it. We in the money. Alright, we have Black Lotus, Baleful Strix, Detective Phoenix. This is going to be the sorriest Black Lotus of all time. This is going to be the sickest Black Lotus of all time. What'd they do? They played something I don't care about? Flippy Jace! Hey. Jace. Would you like a little glory in your life? Want a little glory, Jace? Where's my thing? My thing is dead. That's so sad. Double block for me, please. Bristly Bill. I don't know what this does. Oh, yeah, I know what that does. Let's play Baleful Strix. I think Baleful Strix is better than attacking for 2 here. They must be a Nadu deck to be playing these cards. I'm gonna kill the Bristly Bill. They're returning the Oust. I'm just gonna concede this match. I don't really care about this deck. I mean, I'll block. One, two, three. Detective Phoenix. Do I want to play this Triome? Or do I want to cycle it? I'll just play the Triome. Now that they bounce the Glorybringer back to my hand. If they had the Glorybringer bounce, why did they attack with the Bristly Bill? Like, what? I mean, I'm just going to Glorybringer that. Guess they're looking for Force of Will. Oh, so they're just red-green. They're just blue-green beats. Well, let's find out if they found Force of Will. Okay. Yup. The One Ring, Hex Drinker, Forest. Oh, they all got milled. They chose Island. Sure. Can almost must hardcast Grizzlebrand. Be in combat. Be in combat. Attack. Stomp. Stomp. I think Frog is better here than Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher just gets chumped by this, and this presents lethal next turn. And it's probably not lethal, but I don't want to do the math. Kiora. Can you stop playing sick cards? Our opponent's deck's pretty cool. I can see how they're in the finals, but it's not Psychic Frog cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They go to 2. Oh, they're just dead. Oh, because they want to play the Brazen Borrower? Alright, alright. Oh, that's such a fucking crazy draw. Holy moly, is that a crazy draw? One, I would like to cast Reoccurring Nightmare. Yeah, I want to win the game this turn. I would like to discard Grizzlebrand. I would like to bring back Grizzlebrand. I would like to sack Detective Phoenix. Tasha's Tidebinder. Okay, we're dead. They're dead. I jumped the frog, right? Discard my hand, jump the frog, swing. They're dead. Okay. Oakley dokley. What do we want? We want things that kill creatures. You kill creatures. You kill creatures. You kill creatures. And you kill creatures. Maybe Mind Collapse is a bit too much. Let's cut Detective Phoenix. Let's cut this Dracosaur Bone doofus. Flying First Strike's pretty good. Yeah, we got a bunch of good stuff. That's a little expensive. Why is... Because it's free, right? It's free. But yeah, I agree with you. Let's have Pyrokinesis, Fury, and Mind Collapse. Well, it's pretty easy to do well when you have a Lotus. You know what I mean? Like, we had a Black Lotus. We have Ragavan and Lotus and, like, a bunch of murder everythings. Oh, that's so good. Holy cow, is that good. Let me see. Alright. I want them to have to play the Otawara if they want to play the Profs. You're just going to draw land. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I think that I just ice this, attack, and then I can hardcast the Fury next turn. Yeah. I can always Pyrokinesis it. They do have Treachery here. Alright, so we just cast the Fury here. They're just gonna freaking treachery it. The problem is they have treachery in their hand. They have Otawara and treachery. Gotta clear this shit off the board. Alright. I think I'm in trouble now. Yeah, I just lose to this. Just dead on board. I'm just dead on board. I don't know what I could have done different. Just spew to kill that thing. I guess I just needed to foretell the thing. We can keep this hand. This hand's pretty good. It's a little slow. Just gotta get to the sneak attack. Just gotta get the sneak attack in play. Yeah, maybe I should mulligan to Lotus. I'm gonna put that in the graveyard. We don't have the mana for that. What the hell is my mana base? Do I have to cycle this now and get a tap land? No, I have steam vents, right? Yeah, I have fucking steam vents, right? Free. I'm pretty sure I have steam vents. So I can leave up the cycle. I can leave up the cycle and I can leave up Bone Crush. Yep. Let's play the Barrogoyf. You'll do the turn. I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna attack with the Barrogoyf. See what happens. I would like to mill 3. I would like to return Baleful Strix. Alright. Do I want to delay Fireball, cast Baleful Strix, or I want to play Sneak Attack? Alright. You have to do the turn. You have to remember that this thing gets indestructible. Be in combat. Attack with Barrogoyf. Not even gonna kill the Tidebinder. I don't really care. about the Tidebinder right now. I can Bone Crusher it next turn. Grow this thing. Attack for... I can Bone Crusher that. I'm gonna just probably do this. And grow this and probably kill them. If they tap out, they're dead. They're getting fucking delayed fire blasted to the dome. To the face. They will get delayed fire blasted to the face. So if you would tap out, please, sir. Oh, not with that. Don't tap out with that. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so let's go play land. Play Lotus. 1, 2, 3. Sneak attack. I guess I could Bone Crusher, crack the Lotus, play this. Okay. Your turn. No point in attacking. Seeing as how they have the Unring. I do know the Bone Crusher stops the One Ring. But damage can't be prevented, but this thing targets. It doesn't target. But, I mean, I have a Menace guy that's swinging for 5. I have Sneak Attack up. I have a lot going on. I guess I could have just stomped their thing and then used the delayed Fireball. Okay. Yeah, we can't stomp them. I would have had to stomp this thing. Yeah, I would. If I would have stomped and then cast a delayed Fireball, they were dead. I'm gonna play my lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I swing with both my creatures. I guess I swing with both. And if they tap out, use this. I'll just use this. Okay. 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 What does this do? What does this do? I've never had to read this thing. As long as they either show attack creature can't put them whenever equipped creature deals combat. Basically, I just have to find creatures to kill them. This has menace, so they'll have to double block, so I will activate the Barrogoyf. Draw a clue. Hey. That's pretty good. Yay! Who doubted this deck? Who were the doubters that doubted this deck? Let's take a look at it. Let's take a minute to drink it in. This deck is amazing. Let's drink it in. First of all, you have to see the whole picture. Right? You have to see the collection of large fat men.